Daily forecast Euro USD for Wednesday the 24th of June. This is the daily chart. We have had a break in structure yesterday. If you recall, the daily was, as it is, bearish. We had a previous break in structure over here. After that we had a pullback, and after the pullback we've gone down further, and this is the break in structure that has happened. And after the break in structure we can expect a pullback to happen. Where do we assume the pullback to happen from? Well, from this structure, and then once we kind of refine this further, maybe there's a 4-hour demand zone from where we can expect change to happen. Also, if you really look at it, if you were to consider this as like, this is bullish, okay, and we can say that we had a break in structure over here, after which we've not really had too big of a pullback. So it could be that now we've this is like a more substantial pullback. We've just been going nowhere really, and now we've kind of come back. However, I would also like to draw your attention to there's a huge imbalance over here. So probably the price could really come back over here and mitigate all these imbalances and then proceed further. So this, of course, would be quite some way off, but price could possibly come down to these levels. But anyway, that's for the longer run. Currently, the daily is bearish. We had a break in structure. After a break in structure, we can expect a pullback to happen. For the pullback to happen, we need a bare minimum of a change of character followed by a break in internal structure. Moving on to the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour is also bearish, so everything aligns beautifully. We can look for shorts. We've had a break in structure over here, and we've had a pullback. We're continuing in the bearish trend. This was a bit of a pullback, but I don't consider this to be anything major, and I would now expect probably again, we would expect a change in character followed by an internal break of structure. So if we break this, then we know that okay, we are now on. Of course, we can also look at, there is a 4-hour zone over here, so probably we come down here and then go up. But yes, overall we are bearish. The daily is bearish, the H4 is bearish. Going on to the M15, the M15 is also bearish. We've had a break in structure here. Yesterday, if you recall, we said we come in here, we'll probably bounce to this and then continue down. Well, we didn't. This was the London session, and from here we've just kind of gone down, and we are right now somewhere here. Now, after the break in structure, market structure on the M15, we would again expect a pullback to happen, and for that pullback I need to see a bare minimum of a change in character over here, followed by maybe an internal break of structure. And if I was to mark my internal break of structure, maybe this, and here. So now I would expect this to happen, something like this, and then once we kind of break this these highs over here, I would then be interested in maybe looking for longs. Why? Because then we would be playing the pullback, which could also be the daily pullback, and also the H4, which is further below. But yeah, this is my expectation going forward. Today, once London opens, I would expect some kind of a pullback to happen, because we've had a fairly longish kind of an M15 leg over here. And yeah, it might be prudent to look for the pullback to begin, and then we could see how it shapes up. Looking at the sessions, this is still the Asian session, so this is about 6:30, so we'll wait another half an hour or so, and then we can my expectation would be that probably we will sweep the Asian lows and then maybe go a little bullish. That's it for now. Just wait and watch how the market behaves, and may the markets always be with you. Cheers.